Okay, part 2 of setting up my air compressor. So it's running right now. I'm kind of doing a soak test. I'm getting up to full pressure, and I just want to make sure that everything's working properly. This is currently my plumbing situation. I managed to fit a T right at the outlet, and that bottom quick connect is going to go into the fiber laser, and then that quick connect goes into a regulator that I have set to around 80 psi. That gets teed off at the output of the regulator to this line here. It's really useful to have generic shop air. And then the other side of that T goes over here, where I just have something hooked up temporarily, just so I can test everything. But the goal is to basically have a line that goes all around the shop to the other side of the shop, so that I can have compressed air for the CNC and an air gun on that side of the shop for anything else that I need to do. Alright, so the compressor is now fully pressurized and everything's looking fine. It's way quieter now because I've turned it off and turned the dryer and refrigeration system in it off. So now that the tank is pressurized, I think I can just leave it like this and have access to generic shop air whenever I need. And when I need to top up the machine, I will turn it back on. Probably just leave the shop because it's so loud, and then come back when it's done. And then obviously when I'm cutting, it'll be running. So we can see it's now at 1.44 megapascals. I'm going to go ahead and check for some leaks using some Snoop. The only thing I would say is for the air regulator, make sure that you get one that can take at least 250 psi inlet pressure. I'm happy that I have this finally set up and I have access to shop air again. Next step is to hook up the exhaust on the CO2 laser back to my fume extractor, which then goes out of the shop. And then once those two are done, I basically am back up and running, and then I will focus on setting up the actual fiber laser. Bye.